Tuesday. I hope you had a productive day today. You know, every now and then my sinuses be adding up, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. But listen, bro, one thing I learned is if you want to get a little bit more happier in life, if you want to live a little bit more stress-free life, you gotta focus on the decisions we making, bro. And that's why I say we have to focus on our finances, we have to focus on our fitness, and we have to focus on our mental and our spiritual. But most importantly, bro, that finance is important, dog. Like, you have to be able to really spend less and not try to keep up with the Joneses, man. You don't need a Hellcat. You don't need a 3.92, whatever it is, 3.72. You don't need all that things, man. Like, especially if you're not going to use your vehicle when it comes to getting a car, at least, you know what I'm saying, to make you money. Because you have to understand, like, most of the time you take on a car payment, especially when you get a nicer car, a Hellcat or something like that, or $100,000 car, your payment might be $1,000 a month right now in times like this. So you're talking about $12,000 a year on a car that if you don't make no money with it, what's the point outside of going to your job? You know what I'm saying? And you gotta understand, if you making $50,000 a year and your car is what, $12,000 a year, that's already taking you down to what, 12 from 10, so that's 38,000 right there, you know what I'm saying, left. And if your rent is $2,000 a month, that's 24,000. So now you go from 24,000 to 14,000, you know what I'm saying, just like that. And that's just with your car and living expenses, bro. Not talking about your shoes, not talking about your phone bill, not talking about you want to go out, not talking about you trying to travel. And so when you look at things like that, then it should be honest with yourself, and you understand that if it's some things you can't afford, that's fine. But bro, it's no point in being stressed out or about to lose a repo, because I've been repo, bro. It's not fun, you know what I'm saying? It's not healthy for you. So what I'm saying is, if you want to get a little bit more peaceful in your life and a little bit more structure, and you want to get a little bit more happier while you on your grind, bro, if you need a car, pay for it cash, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, before you try to go out, and if you make more money, don't just go get, don't increase your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to live below your means, bro. Don't go out and eat 3 times a week, because I'm telling you, it feels better when you're managing your money and then you're doing the right things, as opposed to making money, being a consumer, and always asking why you don't have no money, and always being stressed out. Because truth be told, a lot of us be stressed, bro, and it come down to financial, man. You know what I'm saying? Women too, but most of the time it's always gonna come back to the money. So what I'm saying is, focus on the decisions you're making, bro. When you being a good steward with your money, when you're going to the gym, when you stand disciplined on the ground, on your purpose, life gets a little bit more peaceful and a little bit better, and you get real people around you, and the fake people gonna disappear quickly. So what I'm saying is, bro, focus on your financial literacy. Most importantly, that goes for me too. I'm still working on it, bro, because without that, we're not going to be able to succeed like we should. So with that being said, man, just make better decisions and stay focused, and understand the 100 pack on the way, bro. Meanwhile, positive vibes on the lifestyle, not a trend, you know the vibes. Hey, 100 pack on the way, man.